Boom. Now this video, I have to react to this video. This video is titled, Why Parents of 15-year-old Say They Fear He's a Pedophile. So, first and foremost, how can you, how, I'm genuinely confused. How can you be a pedophile at 15 years old? Clint's so cute when he tweaking. Shut up, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. But like I'm saying, before I was rudely interrupted by somebody in the chat. How can you be that when you're 15 years old?
Robbie told me something that no mother wants to hear. That he had sexual urges towards his siblings as well as other children.
What?
He had sexual urges towards his siblings as well as other children. He said that the only reason he hadn't offended
What a strong way to start off a video, bro. Honestly, I'm not even gonna say anything, bro. I'm not gonna say anything.
Because they were going to tell. But he also said that if he could offend them, he would force them to, and if it took it, he would tape their mouth shut and keep them quiet. I'm sorry, this is hard. When I heard Robbie say that, I felt scared.
Yo, this is so sick.
Concerned.
Is this guy
overwhelmed.
This kid, bro.
And just terrified.
I'm sorry. It was just such a shock that I didn't know how to deal with it.
I started this video off wondering how could this video possibly be weird and not understanding, but now I'm genuinely just at a loss for words, bro. All right, so listen, really quick intermission from the reaction video. If you guys are here and got recommended this video, that's because the algorithm thinks that you are going to like who I am as a person and a creator. What I'm trying to do right now is I want to build my community. I want to make my community bigger. I want to have more Discord segments, more manhunts, more fucking, item hunts, giveaways, like you name it. I want to do a lot of stuff for the community. I want to get to know as many of you guys as possible, especially since I'm a small creator for now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I'm so delusional in my mind. I'm like, I'm already at 10,000 live concurrent viewers, but at the same time, it's like you have to go step by step. You feel what I'm saying? So I want to build a community. So if you're here and you want to be a part of my story, you want to be a part of my story for as long as I'm on the internet, you want to be the type of person that gets to say, I was here before this guy had 500 subs, 1,000 subs, 10,000 subs, 20,000 subs. If you want to be that person, make sure you follow me on Instagram, which is going to be the most important social media to follow me on, because I post when I go live. I post new YouTube videos. Think of Instagram like the hub, basically. No, not that hub. Freaky ass nigga. But the hub where everything connects. So follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitch, and let's get back to the fucking video. I genuinely, I know you guys. Clint, twerk for us. Just for that, take a minute. Take a minute. Take a minute. Take a minute. Because sexualizing their streamer in 2024. Take a minute.
I was wondering where these urges came from. Why suddenly he would start feeling that way?
We put a safety plan in place. That included installing locks on the kids' bedroom doors so that they could lock themselves in at night. Robbie was no longer allowed to be unsupervised. He was supervised 24/7 by either myself or my husband. Robbie was no longer allowed to hang out with his siblings nor any other children.
There were many times I had to take Robbie to work with me so that he could be supervised during the daytime.
I was doing everything I could to get him into that treatment facility.
In spite of everything we put in place, we were faced with a new challenge.
What were you about to say before you were rudely interrupted? That's true, bro. I don't even know what I was about to say, bro. Isn't that sad, bro? Isn't that sad? It's like I'm trying to say something super important and people just come in my chat, troll, and talk about some twerk for us. Like, bro, what? What is wrong with you people? Some of you people, what did I do to get this sort of treatment, bro? Why am I being sexually objectified in my own Twitch chat, bro? This shit is so sad, bro, because like all I do every day is just try to make people laugh and bitch ass nigga. Play with me again and take another minute timeout.
Which was
Robbie came home from school and he said that if we didn't get him help that day, that he was going to rape one of his siblings. He would find.
I'm sorry, Twitch. Twitch, I didn't know, Twitch. I did not know. Grape with a G.
Find a way to get to them.
I was blindsided with what he had said. We had no other choice than to remove him from the house.
So we took him straight to the hospital.
It was tough. It was very hard to make the decision to have to, what felt like, get rid of my son.
We left him at the hospital and he never came home.
Well, Kristen and Rick say
He never came home.
We left him at the hospital and he never came home. So what that mean?
Well, Kristen and Rick say that since Robbie has been in treatment, they've learned just how dangerous the situation really is.
For the past year, Robbie's been in treatment for children with sexual maladaptive behaviors. Since Robbie's been in treatment, we've learned so many more things, and the fear I had prior has been heightened by 1,000,000. One of the shocking things that I found out is that Robbie prefers little boys ages 5 and under. In one of his psychological reports, we found out that he was interested in S&M. His sexual fantasies are so strong that it keeps him awake at night, and it's all he can think about. In his psychological assessment, Robbie has admitted to being aroused by 27 different violent scenarios, most of them involving young boys.
In the beginning of this reaction, I'm pretty sure I asked myself, or I asked you guys, chat, how could a 15-year-old be a pedophile? Even if he is just 15, some of the shit that I've heard so far, 3 minutes and 20 seconds into this video, I can't believe it, bro.
Robbie has told me that acting on his impulses would make him feel extremely powerful.
Oh my
and
goodness.
He likes the idea of being in control, and victims will just get over things. Robbie does not understand or believe that consent is appropriate. And
yo, this video just keeps getting worse, bro. Like, bro, this video just keeps getting worse and worse and worse and worse. I wonder where that kid is today, bro. If he got help.
And he's not capable of correctly identifying faulty beliefs and distortions.
Lately, he's expressed that he just wants to harm someone whenever he gets out.
Robbie believes that deviant sexual behavior is normal. He also doesn't understand or believe that there will be consequences for his behavior. He will reoffend if he's given the opportunity because he wants what he wants and when he wants it. Robbie told me that he would find a victim. He would find.
This is what happens when you don't punish your children, bro. When you see them doing crazy shit as infants that could develop minds like that, it's because you didn't punish your kids. And I don't mean belt or slippers. I mean as in like taking away devices, taking away shit. It doesn't always have to be like lashes. But bro, why is it that I've only ever mostly heard shit like this happening to members of the Caucasian community? Why is it always their children, bro?
Find a way to keep them quiet. It didn't matter if he had to tape their mouth shut or hold them down, that he would find a way. And that's really scary.
Now that he's still expressing those desires, there's no chance of him coming back to the house when he's released. That's non-negotiable. He just can't.
Okay, Chris and Rick, I'm glad you guys are here. I wish we were talking about something else, almost anything else, right? I mean, This is a tough situation. You said that it was really hard to say the words son and pedophile together, right?
Damn, bro.
That's just not something a parent wants to say.
True.
It's quite tough.
I pray I never get to experience no shit like that in my life, bro.